Hey people, it's Midsummer Eve, 2 p.m. We finally had our breakfast and we head into town named...
Nas.
To get there will take half an hour of a train ride,
This bad boy can fit nearly 300 happy Swedish people.
then wait a little bit for a bus and take a short walk, like 20 minutes, across the small town we arrived in. It is our third midsummer and we celebrate in a different location every time, but all of them have one thing in common: they're completely filled with people. I don't think I have ever seen that many cars in one place in Sweden ever, as well as such a big crowds anywhere except, I don't know, maybe some popular concerts. Since this event is organized by someone, I think it's like local municipality, they have a small entry fee, like 100 crowns, which is fine, like it's not a big deal to pay for this amount of entertainment they have. And we arrived there at 4 p.m. just in time for them to install the pole and start dancing around it. There was an invited singer in a band, and all the people, I mean common people who participated in dancing already knew the songs. It seems like they're quite common in Swedish schools or maybe preschools. Yeah, everyone seemed to be having a lot of fun during those dances. In maybe 1 hour, people in costumes, like in national Swedish costumes, went out and started dancing, like some national dances slash scenes, showing scenes, like those two guys who are kinda dancing and kinda firing at the same time. Yeah, that was a nice thing to look and yeah, to enjoy. If you ever attended events with lots of people, you might already know that it's a good idea to take something to eat with you, but we are not that experienced, so we took only a bottle of sweetened tea, and so after a few hours we got a bit hungry and decided to stay in the queue a bit to get something from not the food court, but from the local cafe that was organized by, again, the municipality. It was already around 6, maybe 7 p.m, so they didn't have much left, but they still had hot dogs and leftovers of cookies. That was more than enough. And of course coffee. Yeah, there's lots of coffee in Sweden. We stayed a bit more, enjoyed the weather, enjoyed the decent hot dogs and a little bit of show, and decided to take a small walk to the bus station, only to realize that these buses depart in every 2 hours and we just missed ours. So yeah, we had to take even longer walk, like maybe an hour, across the small towns to the railway station. And I don't regret taking this small walk to the railway station. Yeah, all the Swedish towns and kinda rural area is super cute and yeah, enjoyable to walk around and view. Then on Saturday, on the midsummer day, the weather decided to be not as good as it was, and so I stayed the whole day at home playing video games, and yeah, that's pretty much it, everything I did on a Saturday. The last day of midsummer weekend, we decided to go to a place we discovered last year after a short hike. So we've been hiking in the forest nearby and got super hungry and was looking for something to eat, and accidentally found this crepe place that was still open at 4 p.m. on Sunday, which is rare, I would say. Yeah, we got there with friends. The place is not far and not close at the same time. It's maybe like 40 minutes ride on bus from city center, and again like 20 minutes walk. There's lots of horses nearby and people driving those horses, so I'm guessing this area a bit poshy, especially considering that the building you see is some mansion of an old director of Ost Indian company. Creperie itself serves some savory galettes as well as sweet crepes and some grilled sandwiches and pancakes. I'm not sure what are what kind of pancakes and grilled sandwiches they serve, because I was only eating galettes and crepes in a creperie, which kind of makes sense. They also serve nice French cider, which is marked as dry, but it doesn't feel to be so dry. And they serve in this cider in a bit specific cups, or yeah, in a bit specific cups. I have never seen that before. That's probably the right way to serve cider, but yeah, again, I've never seen that before, and they look super cute. So we took one galette each and 1 cup of cider, and after that we went for a small dessert, which was a galette with kinda lemon, buttery, honey syrup and a cup of coffee each. And since weather got a bit better, we decided to take a quick walk around and sit in a coffee place nearby. They also serve some desserts and Swedish fika. So yeah, we took one more coffee and a small piece of cake. And afterwards we went home. But since the weather was getting better and better, we decided that sitting home on a Sunday evening is not a good idea. So we just went to the lake and yeah, enjoyed the weather a bit more and swimmed a bit. And that was a good preparation for a working week. So yeah, that was our weekend. Thank you for watching and see ya.